Hello, das ist Mr. and welcome back to... Could it be episode 28? Jesus Christ. Lotters. Okay, I've said that in past 2 episodes, so I shan't say it again. Now, but progress has been made. I'm quite happy about it, actually. First off, we've got... Actually, it's not a bad idea, actually. Just thought. Recruitment. Or should I just get another Metsuke? Metsuke time! Yeah, so what's happened is quite a fair amount. Oh, God, I've already said it. We've lost... no, I haven't lost anything. Blech. Brain out. We have done, attacked Setsu. We've just been kind of preparing, more or less, last episode. My commander is still with the reinforcement army, still on the way. Setsu is currently waiting for its next deployment. We do have a series of enemy armies watching. One, Imagawa army just returned that way. The Imagawa army over here is still being a major pain in the ass. We've demoralized. That's good. My ninja is happily not doing anything. My farm unfortunately cannot be repaired because it's quite expensive. We're making some progress, I would say. That fire going? No, that's just smithing. We're making some progress. We've got gold mining industries going. We've got a couple of things over here. We've still got a few bits and bobs to sort out, but now the front line is very much here. The enemy can still launch an attack navally, but not the Sakai, because last episode we kicked their asses. We kicked them off Setsu, so now they cannot launch any kind of naval assault, because Imagawa have most of the terrain, and the Sakai only have maybe 1, 2... No, that's Kyoto, Imagawa. Okay, so they only have that area, Omi, and further to the west, there we go, South Shineo. So, yeah, we've effectively neutralized their capabilities to do anything. The monk I have attempted to kill, of whom I've attempted to kill on so many occasions, is still there. He's still demoralizing the army, and I'm hoping to kill him soon, or at least wound him so it sets him back to their leadership area. Oh no, they still have Kawachi, but I think we've captured their main base. So next turn. Oh yes, I just realised we probably will end up having winter again. Oh god. And once again my Metsuke falls to the wisdom and wit of the monk, and the Sakai are moving their navies. This is the irony. For about plus 20 turns, no sorry, about plus 90 turns I'll have to say, and for the last 10 episodes we've constantly had those guys in the bay with shit tons of ships. So if I ever dared go out there, I'd need at least about 5 Namban trade ships to think I could effectively deal with most of the enemy naval, because otherwise this navy would be decimated. However, I'm not going to move the navy, because all I need to do now is just capture Kyoto, proclaim myself Shogun, and just keep it in a bar. Agent converted. So yeah, the ninjas are doing quite a lot. Ineba currently doing. Nimisaka doing. Unfortunately, an agent has been converted, and I'm just going to try and kill that wanker. I'm so sick and tired of that asshole doing stuff. It's 61%. I should be able to do something. Yes! Ha! Die, you bastard! Oh, that was... Sorry if I just deafened you, audience, but I think for people who watched the previous episode will undoubtedly realise there was so many people. Oh my god, it was so frustrating. I'm just going to send this guy over here. He's inexperienced, but you never know. Yay! Well done! You've done some coolness! And he's only 33. My more experienced ninja's 30. That's a little crap, don't you think? But no. We've got a very cool ninja. He's just killed off the best monk of their game. So, if he dies, unfortunately, it will be a very big shame. And I'll be like, no! Why? But luckily, we'll be like, ha, serves you right, you dirty bastards. Because can't tell you how frustrating it was. Zo? So yeah, he's done a good job. Currently in Tajima, we have been sabotaged a fair amount of times. I think my dudes can move. Yes, they can. I might try and push. I'll send. Oh, I don't know. It might send them on the way. Can they get back? Oh, yeah, they can get back. Can they move a little further? Oh, ambush. Ah, shit. They can't get away. Okay, I've paid for it. Because the enemy are going to ambush me. Shall we? No, let's just auto-resolve and lose the battle. Decisive defeat. Unfortunately, my army was crushed. Okay, unfortunately, we lost Yari Ashigaru. I mean, Yari Samurai. So that's not helpful. Okay, so there is still a presence at Sakte. Not sure what it is, but I will get some spying on that next turn. I reckon next turn we'll have to deal with the winter, so it may end up with us not being able to move any kind of armies out against Kyoto for the duration of the winter. But then that said, on a more positive outlook, our opponent's armies will suffer accordingly because they are in winter also. I have reinforcements on the way, so they're currently in Bingo, Bizen, and then Bichu. Setasu will be then next, and then we can start making our way towards Kyoto. Don't know what the task is, but I have 8 more turns before I can become. Oh, that would be handy actually. Shh, shh. I'll wait until my bows can. I reckon, like within a few turns, my bows will be able to decimate, because they'll have the ability to have 10 to reload, and then what I'll do is I'll try and research that. Or should I just, if I do that, oh good. Oh, that's handy. Yeah, I'll do that. So we can research as much as we can now, and then my units will have the ability to attack and to defeat the armies of Kyoto. There's only, we've only wounded their enemy, but there's 3 enemy generals. Lots of their infantry don't have, yeah, they don't have any special, like, specialized units. I know they have samurai, Yari samurai, but at the same time, it's not a stupidly difficult army. It's a powerful army, but not an army which is considerably too difficult to engage. I might transfer the Naginata infantry out of Tosa and send them over to the front lines in Awa, so that way they'll have an extra supply of reinforcements, and then they can just regroup and rejoin. And whoever, any Ashigaru units that were part of my other commander can just be sent back into the town of Setasu, so that way they can't do anything. I'm going to quickly peep over. Can I move? Okay, no, there. Oh. Well, I suppose you can say guaranteed to get a kill, and once again, my Metsuke bites the dust. Oh, they have a thing against Metsukes. Clearly they must be some magical unit, because every time I ever use one, they end up either dying or never get to see the light of day. Excuse me. So yes, not the greatest of not the greatest of things to have to deal with, but I suppose it's better that him than my my assassin. Sabotage. Army sabotage. Tried and executed. Why am I not surprised? Ah, so I can't transfer any reinforcements out of here, which is a shame. Now the question is, can I assassinate him? Oh, he's 40. It's not much chance, but we'll try and see if I can assassinate him. If we can kill him off, that'll be handy. Yeah! That's right. I think he's also... No, he's not. He's not going to rank up. He's never going to rank up. Anyway, let's send my other ninja, who wounded the other guys. Over to Tamba. Okay, so Tambo's really weak. It's a stronghold. Aha! That's a large army. That's a very big army. It's got fuck tons of katana infantry. I haven't got much. I've got loads of infantry, but not too much katana. That is a very large army, and I will transfer some reinforcements accordingly. Because if they go for Tajima, they probably will go for Tajima. So we'll need to have as much defense as possible. Do they have enough matchlocks? No, they don't. I will transfer accordingly. I know Inabar now is kind of weaker because of this, but I'd rather... And hockey... what kind of quality of infantry is there? There's a lot of bad infantry, but at the same time, I'm going to transfer some... Make some new ones. Just get a couple of matchlock in infantry, and that should be okay. We're getting there with that army, so soon we'll be able... I think with eins, zwei, drei... About 3 turns, they'll be there, ready to do anything. I've wounded the enemy unit. We have a large... I think the Takeda will try and make one last desperate push towards my lines. There is no defences at Tango, so I'm going to put my ninja in the forest and hide him. What is this? Terrace farming, meager soil. Right, so the Takeda will launch their assault. Tajima needs to be... It's in a position to defend. We've got, I think our matchlock unit is now enough, so that if they attempt to assault us... What is this? A fortress or a stronghold? It is a fortress, so we also get the benefit of 2 Yari Ashigaru, 1 Samurai Retainer, and 1 Bow Ashigaru. We also got 4 Katana Infantry, 2 Naginata, 1 Yari Samurai, of which I'm already building another one. I might actually build one more. I might try and construct... we've got a Naginata dojo en route, so that's all cool. And then we can start assaulting... The Takeda, in fact, the irony is... Oh yeah, there's the Hatamika. Yeah. This is the one clan that's been the most painful and annoying. This is the second most frustrating clan. But that clan there was a bastard. I'm sure these guys will do what they can to make themselves the #1 most frustrating clan. But apart from that... Right, Naginata, transfer over to Awaji. I don't know how many turns that'll take you to... Oh, about 3 turns, fair enough. Okay, 1 more turn till... Okay, we're still in autumn. So, I was wrong again. Now, will you demoralize them? No! Sabotage! Yeah! The enemy army is sabotaged. A good use of money. Powder maker. Oh, matchlock samurai. What will a matchlock samurai do? Let's have a look, see. Matchlock samurai. Okay, good range but shorter than bow units. Devastating damage. Let's have a look at damage. Or ammunition, fair enough. Vulnerable to cavalry but fairly good against melee against infantry. Okay, so basically it's not too bad. Bamboo wall. Deployment phase. It blocks movement of enemies and protects against cavalry charges fired by rank. Rapid fire. Okay, so this is definitely an interesting unit, but I wouldn't know if it was any decent. I haven't used any of the siege weapons. It's stupid. Well, let's invest in it, shall we? We're not going to attack for a number of turns, so might as well. How much is it now? 14. Well, that's the funny thing. We haven't thought about that in a long time. That is the reason why you want to have as many farms as possible. In all the shit that we've had, not once have I had to worry about that, and I'm proud to say that. I'm not saying it'll be the end of it, but, you know, we're doing pretty good so far. Naginata. I think Naginata beat Yari so much. There's my general. He's only 39. He's like, this guy is like, pah, I'm only 17. I think he's just had his birthday, because I think I swore I saw it earlier on the year. Ah, okay. That's a large army. That's 2 large armies. So, one would assume then that this rather large army is going to attempt to retake Setsu. This is a good thing. I'm not so worried. If the enemy army tried to... If the Takeda tried to retake... If the Takeda tried to retake... Okay. Oh, that's a lot of bad guys. I'm going to transfer the gun. I'm going to transfer the matchlocks back. Hey, Waco Pirates! Yeah!
Send multiple trade ships to a trade post.
Shut up. Bribe any army. Dude, I ain't got a chance that. Okay, so it is now winter, finally. I'm going to transfer these 3 matchlocks into and give 1 Naginata spearman. So these guys now have got a fighting chance. It's only a stronghold. So what will we be facing here? What army? It should tell you how much they've got. Okay, so the enemy army is suffering some attrition. Lots of their dudes are still suffering from attrition. However, they have a fair amount of dudes. Fairly large army. We can't go around them, unfortunately. We've transferred as much as we can out of the army. Here is they. Can I assassinate him? No. What's in this army? Only infantry and that. This is only a stronghold, so I potentially could attack it, but then I'd also have to deal with the Ashigaru-sized force, and I don't really want to have to commit too much too soon. Oh, a daughter. Chosokabe Aoi? Tajiba and Inaba are prepared. The enemy ninja hasn't done anything. His mistake. Haha! Stab! And he falls mercilessly to the ground. Oh, enemy positions tried something here, but turrets farming. What surprises me is how they're not trying to stop my navy. Like, they could kind of impair me quite a bit if they wanted to by simply... Yay. Okay, I'm going to save the cash now because we're... land consolidation. Jeez, if I only could. As I was saying, they could easily do something against my army if they wanted to. Like, if they wanted to, they could totally, oh, I see what's going to happen. Okay, never mind. Save some cash. And how much it would cost? How much would it cost? No repairs required. How much would this cost? 917, so that's quite a lot. Setsu is all pretty good. My crew of awesome killers here. I'm going to transfer, actually, I'm going to transfer some of the Katana Samurai out of Harima and onto Setsu. Ah, good. Right, okay. This unit will then return to Harima. Actually, no. You will form here and wait here. Because there's a few... oh, they're matchlocks, so never mind. Never mind. God, if I could take Kawachi, that would mean I could do a little better. And the Sakai wouldn't be able to make so much. Is there any agents I've still got? Or are they all dead now? Okay, I'm going to transfer my spy down south. There is the Takeda. I'm going to hide here. What's the time? That's enough time. Oh, come on! Okay, the enemy general is back. There's only one general. Very loyal, but very dumb. And the Ashikaga shogunate is at war. Ooh, I feel like I can attack, but I know if I did, I'd be screwed. Because don't forget, not only do we have to take the castle, but we have to hold it for over a year. This may mean that the shogunate will be like, everyone will be like, oh, and everyone will be terrified of you, and they'll be like, no, we can't do it, we can't risk it. But then it also might be that everyone hates my guts, and that Setsu and everyone will launch double the attacks. So I think the last episode of this series probably will be the most frightening, as we'll be fanatically defending Kyoto. Because then the Chosokabe will finally have the right to become... then the Emperor up here somewhere will be like, right, okay, you guys Stop attacking. You know, Chosokabe deserve to be given their fair dues. And, you know, kudos to them. They have survived thus far. And then my daimyo will thank the Emperor and flip the fingers on every clan leader and go, ha! So, I would so love if the Takeda took the Kyoto. And then it's like, oh, the Takeda have disgraced themselves, and now we have to attack them. And everyone's like, get the Takeda! And then the Takeda. And then it's like the Emperor says, you gotta go over to attack the Takeda. Bleh. Sabotage. Ooh, only one took this time. That's incredible. So now I'm going to wait. That or the bastards are waiting for me at Tamba. So the moment I make a move on Kyoto, they're like, ah, and they'll charge. The bastards. I'm actually going to make a gunsmith siege engineer's workshop. Because I think it'll be kind of cool if like, yay, they're finally here. Let's get my ninja going. Can I assassinate the high daimyo guy? Can I waddle, 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 waddle to your glory? Yes! We did it! And the mission is successful! We did it! You guys are legendary. We've just assassinated the shogun of the daimyo of the shogunate. So now we have one less general, which is awesome. So now they only have 3 generals. They are... Now he's the daimyo. He's very young, very dumb. He's very loyal, but he isn't. He's like, ah, my dad just died. I'm going to try and assassinate this other guy as well. My ninja will probably die in the process, but who cares? No, he didn't do it. But he survived. And I'm happy that he survived. We got more... let's get a Metsuke. Tempt fate a little. I'm going to put my dude over there. Samurai. What I'll do is I'll just build more samurai. Because katana samurai are really cool. I think we can produce... Can we produce anything else? No, this will be... Aha! We have Naginata. Naginata! We're going to basically spam samurai because I think we're going to... I'm going to push in the spring of 1557. Once I've taken out Kyoto, I'm going to make a move and I'll be like, right, whack! So, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to jinx myself. I'm not going to do anything that could compromise the mission. But I'm going to do something. I'm not going to go completely out of broke. Oh, don't forget as well, attrition army. Here and here. Oh yeah, have I already used them? Yes. No, I haven't. Yes! My monk's like, you are assholes, you suck, la 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 la. The enemy units are still outside of my place at Iniba. Ninjas are trying to sabotage my efforts. My daimyo is happily still here, fighting the good fight. The general is preparing to launch his famous attack. What I'm going to do is maybe use this army, give them get rid of the imported matchlock Ashigaru. Wow, he's been around for a while. We're going to do a bit of a transfer. Give my guys some better units. In fact, I think I can chance it. Next turn, he'll be moving up, and then I can transfer these guys into Setsu so that there is already a guard. Transfer the general out of here into Setsu, and then give them the better guns and better accuracy guys. And that way then we can happily annihilate the remainder of... Then we can launch the assault on Kyoto. Right, Takeda is making a move, so let's cancel that previous plan. Hide my men behind it. And put them inside the base to defend. Because I have a fear that they will try something. See? If I say anything, the game goes, right, well, I'm going to prove you wrong. Don't know how long I've been recording. I started recording about 10 past. Oh, so I've been going for about a few minutes now. About half an hour. God, time flies when you're having fun. Seriously. I know it sounds stupid, but it's true. It's stupidly true. Reasons why? It takes me forever to process the damn video. Ooh, army sabotage attempt. Enemy has attacked, but it is not at where I need it most. And the enemy army has been discovered. Our construction has been completed. Unfortunately, the legendary Bajitsu school has been constructed by the Imagawa, but I probably, after completing this series, will invade and destroy it and take it all anyway. So now I'm going to put these guys in there, and now both Harima and Setasu is in a good position. My ninja will now go and assassinate the commander of this army, Takeda Futsunora. It always does more of a morale effect to knock out the daimyo. I think I've had experience on. Yes, that's a good one. Okay, my general now is just going to assassinate him. He's the son and heir. Not for long. Boom! He's still alive. Right, so what's probably going to happen is... Oh, my ninja still is increased in rank, so he's level 2. Yay! Subterfuge and... Oh, so... what do I want to do? 5% or 5%? What do I like? I like flash powder bombs. They sound cool. Assassin! You want to be good at assassinating people, and you are going to do that very same thing. This is kind of cool, actually, because the enemy will suffer some casualties whilst assaulting the position. And this is the great thing about using my mini-mod. You have to think really carefully at times about when you're attacking. I mean, okay, for only 3 months of the year you lose forces, whereas the rest of the time the enemy can pound you and pound you. But then at the same time, times like these are really helpful, because think about it. All these guys are going to start suffering attrition now. I mean, they already are suffering attrition, because I don't think they're in their turf. Like, I think if you're in an enemy's turf, not your own turf. I don't know, but I think generally it's going to be like that. I've got my dudes here. I'm gonna pop them at Harima, just so that way they can't. There's no risk of them being caught out. Oh, they still can make it though, so it's all good. Oh no, they can't. Of course. Oh, Waji. Ooh, I can make a Naginata, but I'm gonna save cash. Harima is currently constructing a siege engineer. Then I'm gonna make a gunsmith. And then I'm going to try and see if I can get some European cannon. Because, you know, we might as well end it with a bang. My daimyo is like, right, well, nothing's happening. I'm glad. Anyway, so, next turn. Takeda are attacking. Right, what's the time? 16:41. I've still got some time before work. Yes, I'm going to work in a few hours. You may wonder why I have these many games. I don't have rich parents. I have money to work with. Right, so the enemy don't outnumber us, thankfully, because of the winter attrition. And we've also killed off their pride and joy, their general. So now, we've got a lot of katana infantry, but I've got a lot of naginata infantry, plus bow, plus gunpowder. So I think this battle will go strongly against the enemy. And better still, the fortress is the best ever. I am going to love this. You hear the smile. You can actually hear the smile. I'm really happy about this. I'm looking forward to destroying them. So, see you again. Right, well, a foggy day it is. Regretfully, if this means that I think we are all right, because I think the fog will only affect a portion of my infantry, but I'm not sure yet. I'm going to put my, I don't know, I think I'll put one bowman on each side, like the not so good bowman. We've got a lot of Naginata samurai, so I'm quite confident about that. I mean, yes, they've got a crap ton of katana samurai, which are apparently the best unit in the game, but we've got 2 katana samurai just in case, but I'm going to keep them in reserve. Naturally, my gunpowder matchlocks will take defensive positions all across the line. They're sadly not of the legendary status that my other matchlock units are, but they will still be able to do some effective shooting. I think for the rest, I'm just going to keep my bows inside the perimeter and get my Naginata Samurai here. We'll focus then on whichever front. Okay, so the enemy are coming on two-pronged. It's going to be a two-pronged assault. I know then exactly what to do. Actually, no, it's just going to be about here, wouldn't it? Here would be the best thing to do. Archers will probably take up a good defensive position here. Matchlock, imported Matchlock Ashigaru will take up defensive. Actually, no, where's the other good Matchlocks? Good Matchlocks will take positions here. I don't know, they're taking up quite a portion of space. But then that said, they'll be also taking up a fair amount. I think maybe the 90 strong might be favourable to cover that flank, yeah. Right, you guys can run one unit. Have I put too many units? Ah, bows. Right. You can go there. This is a very handy fort. Right, this thing... I don't anticipate to be able to... I don't really think I can hold them off too well, but... Any bows unit? Yes, Chosokabe bow. You will hold this line here. How many bad guys will be on... How many bad guys are on this side? So quite a few. Bow, katana, bow, yari, ashigaru, bow. Oh yes. Fire! I'm not such a big fan. Okay, they're coming up the top. Withdraw quite a bit. Get my matchlocks into play. Run. You guys. I think what I might do is I might just set up a line infantry defense here. Fire! Fire! I know there's a fuck ton of bad guys, but then these guys will start coming.
Have taken the tower.
So as long as they hold their ground here, and as long as we focus our attacks on the missile katana, on the katana infantry. Same goes for you guys. Yes, they are suffering some casualties, but... I know my Naginata guys here will suffer some heavy casualties. I think I might... Right, you guys... Fall back. You guys... Fall back a little further. In fact, fall back to this line here. You guys prepare a defense here. You guys fall back. So there's a lot of battered samurai guys getting down. Are they all retreating? Yes, they are! They're filtering right out onto the right. kind of want to stop them because there's a lot of bad guys. Form up a kill line. So, good organization of defense. Love the fort. It's absolutely incredible. Matchlocks are proving once again to be the superior in weapons design. Now the bow samurai are forcing themselves.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
That's the enemy taken care of. Okay, now we got to just quickly recapture our defensive positions.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Oh, they've won, so it's all good. Where's the enemy general? Capture and kill the enemy general. It's brilliant because then my matchlogs can just have free target practice. It's amazing. Right, well that's the enemy Takeda assault defeated. There's the enemy commander. And our opponent is vanquished. So, Seaman game. Just found the general for the first time. And we've cut him up bad. Just move the general. Tread. He's dead. Ding dong, the enemy general's dead. Seaman game. So the battle is won. Forgot to record before showing the end of the battle details. So basically they'd lost about, I think 90% of their forces, so they only have like 382. I lost about 226, so I have only 1700. I suppose the casualties figures could have been better for my dudes. Unfortunately, if I hadn't lost, I think my heaviest losses were the Naginata unit, who suffered atrociously. But no man was broken, nor did we lose the line or anything like that. So I'm quite happy about what progress we've made so far. Whether or not we can destroy any kind of advantage the enemy have, I'm not sure. Oh, the fucker! Kiwana. They knew about it as well. They've buggered up my sword school with Bitchu. Oh no, never mind. At first I thought they meant the actual school is, you know, buggered up and, you know, there's no chance in hell and blah blah blah. But Harima, I thought they were talking about Harima, so that's where I saw it. Okay, so there is an army now. It is now spring. The remnants of the army here are somewhat in the way, but I don't think we need to worry about them too much. I will transfer to Kira Nagoi. Actually, no, don't. There's two very handy people there. I'm going to transfer and start the assault then. So, Jesus Christ. I'll be push out. Well, it'll be a big push. So, my general will be going. Grab those guys. Grab. Actually, no. Oh. Bastard mouse. Right. Grab. Yes, grab. Yes. Yep. God's sake! Right, I'm gonna just get rid of that. One force there. That's a little easier. I think we'll take these guys. I think we have a couple of legendary bow guys. So they will go into that army. Okay, so I won't be able to rejoin as quick. But we've also got a couple of decent... We've got two very strong Naginata dudes. I will send these guys to Setsu to train. Okay, so we've got a crap ton of Naginata. We have 4 Katana Samurai. That will do quite well. 4 very amazing bows. And we just need to return... What's in there? Okay, well we might as well take these guys. Wow, even these guys have skill. Not as many dudes though. Transfer into that. There's something missing from this army. Is there any Yari Cav? Yes, there is. I'm going to give that to him. So we've got 4 legendary bows, 3 matchlocks. Can we get any more matchlocks? No, but we can give him... I'll give him the imported matchlocks that way. He's got legendary... Okay, we've got 4 matchlocks, 4 bows, 4 Katana Samurai, 5 Naginata Samurai. I'm going to give him the 2 Yari Samurai plus supporting Naginata unit. And then his army should be big enough. Okay, we can only fit 1 more unit. I'm going to give him the Naginata Samurai because Naginata Samurai is better than Yari Samurai. Right, save. So next turn, we'll be able to do it! Yeah! And I will make Tosa into a castle. No, we have to have 49. So a lot of sabotage and our ninja has been detected. No butsa! Let's assassinate this guy, come on. Let's do this! Ah, he didn't succeed. Is there anything we can do? My professional ninja can do at least. I want to kill this other daimyo guy, so see if we can get towards it. Because if we kill, the more daimyo guys we kill, the more likely they are to break. Yes! So now, even more guys have died. Right, we've got about 45 mins. Tops. Well, then actually, we've been going on for an hour now, haven't we? Good hour. Okay then, we'll stop recording. Muhahaha. Yes, we will stop recording now. So, yeah. Well, this has been quite a good battle. We're getting very close to getting to our final goal, which is Kyoto. In the next episode, we shall be taking Kyoto. We'll be assaulting it, killing people in it, and best of all, we shall become Shogun. See you next time, guys.